Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast, and I wanted to talk about this yesterday, but could we have another big ESPN personality leaving ESPN, right? And this is for Ryan Clark. So, Ryan Clark's contract with ESPN expired, and he posted this on Twitter the other day. 3 years ago, I signed an extension with ESPN. I was so grateful for more time. I excited to prove I was worth more, felt I deserved more. We disagreed, and that's okay. I set out on a mission to leave, no doubt. And all conversations about who I was, this is not typed really well. Who I was in the business. I knew it would take effort. I knew that effort didn't promise results, but I dug in. Here we are now. The season's over. The deal is up. Time to make a decision. Either way it goes, the mission don't change. I want to be the best. I want to be the best doing it. Everyone should. I'm more motivated than ever today. Still the same. So Ryan Clark, former Steelers. I like Ryan Clark. I think he's done a good job on ESPN. I'm 64. I'm about 65, 35 on his take. So fairly decent, right? Definitely has his own unique personality. Definitely doesn't try to be, like a Stephen A. Smith or try to be over enthusiastic and try to take over, right? When he comes in, he brings his own, and he's very, very entertaining. And every now and then I do appreciate his sports analysis. But in this, he does a little montage video of just kind of talking about just how hard he has to work and travel, appearing in all these different segments and everything like that. And to me, is just kind of like, the ESPN money, is it really as big as it is, right? Yes, they make a lot of money, but that money is slotted to a few. Ryan Clark feels he's not saying he should be paid like a Shannon Sharp or a Pat McAfee or a Stephen A. Smith, but he feels he should definitely be up there. And does ESPN feel his value is worth that? I like Ryan Clark. He's pretty good. I don't think he is worth that upper echelon type of money, but maybe he just wants a slightly bigger pay raise, but not in the 9-figure range, right? But it shows that like ESPN is a grinder. You know what I'm saying? The guys they pay, or guys like Stephen A. Smith, he's working all the time, right? And Ryan Clark gives an insight that, you're on ESPN and he's showing up on Inside the NFL. He's on these weekly, he's on Get Up, he's on First Take. He is working round the clock. Okay, cool. You prove your work ethic, okay, that you're willing to work all day, all week, all night. You know what I'm saying? But what is that going to net you? Right? I mean, going to ESPN sounds cool. You get more visibility and stuff like that. But at some point, it's tiresome. And he mentions that in his montage, right? He don't want to work all these crazy hours, right? And appearing in all these shows and stuff like that. He did it. He sucked it up in his contract when he said 3 years ago. So he said he's going to prove it, and he did, right? So for him, he has the Pivot podcast already on YouTube. It's doing well, cool. Will he dive more into that, right? Will you see what Shannon Sharp is doing? Not that he's trying to, copy that or take it to that level, but possibly so, maybe, right? Partnership with, other sponsors, like a DraftKings, FanDuel, partner with the Volume, those type of deals, whatever, where you're your own independent contractor and you run your own platform full time, right? And he can work less hours, may not make the money right away, but eventually can make that top tier money, right? So, very interesting to see what ESPN is going to do with Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark is definitely has shown his face a lot, been on these different segments and programs at ESPN, and to hear that he is not getting paid probably what he think he's worth, but he still took the deal. So probably his time at ESPN is done. I don't see ESPN coming to him with a dump truck to keep him. So we'll most likely see him somewhere else, or maybe just see him online in a different format. Anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think about Ryan Clark. Probably leaving ESPN. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.